Hi, I'm Chris Rodinas, Research Analyst for IT Creations. Today we'll be looking at Dell's 13th generation entry-level 2-socket 1U rack server, the R430. A solid performer with the short height, short depth 1U chassis, ideal for small to medium-sized businesses that need compute power but don't have a lot of rack space to work with. It's a great option for use as a backup or development server, but can also be used for productivity applications, surveillance and site security, or as a good base for a PowerEdge deployment. The internal layout of the chassis is very well designed. Cooling is handled by a bank of 6 cold swap dual rotor fans, pumping air into a removable plastic baffle to cool the processors and memory. The Intel C610 chipset supports dual Xeon E5 2600 V3 processors along with DDR4 memory. E5 processors feature 2.5 megabyte cache per core and are available with 4 to 16 cores for impressive performance. For an entry-level single processor configuration, the R430 delivers impressive performance using 8 of the 12 memory slots for up to 256 gigabytes of RAM. The second processor activates 4 more memory slots for up to 384 gigabytes using 32 gigabyte DDR4 RAM modules operating at 2133 megahertz. 4 basic storage configurations are available: 4 3.5-inch drives with either redundant or non-redundant PSUs, a setup with 8 2.5-inch drives, and another model which supports 10 2.5-inch SATA hard drives. Administrators can choose from either SAS, SATA, nearline SAS SSDs, or HDDs. All support redundant power supplies, but only the 4-drive version comes with non-redundant PSUs. The system is virtualization ready and comes with an embedded PERC S130 controller with minimal RAID support of 0, 1, 5, and 10. A dedicated expansion slot on the motherboard supports the H330, H730, or H730P internal PERC controller or a PCIe-based H830 external controller. All the optional PERC controllers offer enhanced RAID functionality at 12 gigabit per second to access the performance offered by SAS drives. Installing one of the optional PERC controllers provides dual 4-port connectors that will support up to 8 2.5-inch drives. However, on the 10-bay chassis, the backplane connects to all 4 SATA ports on the motherboard and will only support SATA drives. Using optional risers, 2 PCIe 3.0 slots are available for HBAs or NICs. An integrated Matrox G200 graphics controller with iDRAC 8 is standard on this system. No other video cards are supported. iDRAC 8 with lifecycle controller is standard on all Gen13 PowerEdge servers and offers out-of-band remote access without an OS. iDRAC Direct enables administrators to connect directly to the system using a USB stick to deploy hardware configurations to other PowerEdge servers. It also enables server management through a direct connection to the server via laptop with USB cable. Using the optional iDRAC Quick Sync bezel, administrators can retrieve system health status using an Android device outfitted with near-field communication technology. Using Dell's Open Manage Essentials provides administrators with even more management options. For enhanced management of the system, administrators can install an optional iDRAC card with the SD flash slot and an additional port. An optional dual SD module for embedded hypervisors supports redundancy in a mirrored configuration with 2 SD modules. On the back of the system you'll find a serial connector, Ethernet connectors 1 through 4 featuring integrated 10, 100, 1000 megabit per second NIC, optional V-flash card slot, optional iDRAC port, 2 PCIe expansion card slots, a video connector, 1 USB 2.0 connector, 1 USB 3.0 connector, a system identification button, system identification connector, and room for 2 PSUs. Administrators can choose between either a 550-watt redundant or a 450-watt non-redundant PSU. The non-redundant PSU is only supported on the system with 4 3.5-inch cabled hard drives and no hot swap. Depending on your chassis configuration, you'll find the following features and indicators: the power on button, NMI button, system identification button, video connector, LCD panel and menu buttons, USB management port or iDRAC, a USB 2.0 port, information tag, and hard drives featuring either 4 3.5-inch hard drives or 8 to 10 2.5-inch SSDs or HDDs. The system also supports an optional optical drive, either a slim SATA DVD-ROM or a DVD-RW drive, and a diagnostic display. The R430 delivers powerful performance in a 1U server across a wide range of applications and excels at high-performance computing, web serving, and infrastructure scale-out. If you're looking for a bit more, Dell's R530 is a 2U sibling that offers many of the same performance features found here, just more. Subscribe to IT Creations TV if you'd like to receive notifications when we release a new video, and like our video if you like it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section or give us a call using the contact information in the description below. Next week, we'll be reviewing HP's 2-socket ProLiant DL180 Gen 9 rack server. I'm Chris Rodinas, and thanks for watching.